most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Chicago Bulls. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Kobe White. He's out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Isaac in at center. And for Philadelphia, we've got George. Joel Embiid is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's buckets in at the shooting guard position. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now White. Pass to the kid. Outside White. Here's Dosunmu. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Maxey surveys. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Pass to the kid. Here's Lee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
From deep. The shot misses. And we're about a minute into the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
You know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
That free throw good from Isaac.
Boy, you look at Isaac and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. And he's got terrific skills and a promising future.
Both free throws good from Isaac.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
White against Maxey. It's tipped. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by George.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Maxey against White. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's buckets. And they get it back. Embiid. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And, you know, even when you D up Isaac, he keeps his focus on the rim. Excellent concentration. Fantastic at scoring over good defense.
Now here's Maxey. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Oh, man. The defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
Shoot two.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Isaac outside. Back to White. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Isaac.
This just goes to
When he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan Isaac. Got to keep an eye on him, folks.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You look at the Bulls, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And, of course, there's Philadelphia, behind 2 games.
Checking out Philadelphia, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Embiid's shot is good.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's White. 27 points his last game. Dosunmu, the pass to the kid. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dosunmu. From outside, off the mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Here's Maxey. And no good. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Dosunmu can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. George outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pass to Buckets. And the layup is good off the glass. Buckets has got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
White, the pass to Lee. Right through the D for the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Kuzma. George outside. Here's Buckets. Shoots. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Well,
foul.
that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Your Sixers.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The first one falls. Good on both. And here's White. Yet to see a basket. Inside. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Buckets. Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. All alone. And he nails the jumper. Embiid's got his second bucket on the night.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
To the middle. And the dunk by Isaac.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the 76ers call time here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
He's checked in for Paul George. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. The Bulls in second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by White. Kuzma for three. On target from range. And it's all knotted up.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence. And he's got great range, too.
Pass to White. Puts up a deep three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Maxey. Basket's good. Maxey's got 6 points.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Dosunmu on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kuzma for three. Offensive rebound. Embiid can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Lee. On the wing, Isaac. Sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Now here's Embiid. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Maxey passes to Embiid. Five to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Sinks the tray.
That's why me and so many others are so high on Kuzma.
Chicago leading. Here's Lee. Last game he had 34 points. Pass to the kid. Back to Lee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Tipped. Here's Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. Isaac's shot is off. Here's buckets. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Isaac shooting. That's on Joel Embiid. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. Jackson comes in for Maxey. That free throw good from Isaac. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Jackson outside. Pass to Drummond. Back to Jackson. Over White. Out to Oubre. The three is up. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Isaac. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And Jonathan Isaac, when he's rolling, he's hard to stop.
Jackson, the pass to Drummond. Shoots over Isaac. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. To stop the run. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson against White. Down low. It's stolen by Drummond. Inside. Here's Kuzma. The Sixers with another miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's White. Pass to the kid. Now Isaac. Outside White. Here's Lee. Again, the Bulls score.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That one drops for him.
And such a gritty player. I love how Jackson keeps his composure under duress.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
coverage here.
First in blocks, and they're first in the NBA in opposing field goal percentage. What a testament that is to the team. They all put in the work on the defensive end of the floor.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Now here's White, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Outside for Levine. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too.
Both free throws good from Levine. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. Here's Drummond. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Shooting for Chicago, number 13, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
So he gets them both. Philadelphia has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Jackson against Ball. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Money. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. Here's the kid. Here's Levine. They grab their own miss.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
38.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league. especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Lee in at the three, the small forward. Levine can't hit. The 76ers shooting just 38% for this game so far. Up top, Maxey, hounded by Ball. And it's Maxey missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Embiid, following the bucket by the Bulls. Yep, that one's good.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Ball looks over the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got his first points of the night.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's Mr. Moves. No points yet. Martin outside. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Here's Martin. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Lee. Shoots over George. And he dunks it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The offensive rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. The three from Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter. Timeout called. The 76ers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at Lee, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Chicago. Here's Embiid. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Outside for Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Maxey against Ball to end the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go. Martin's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Money with the bucket.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Martin outside. Out to the wing. George with it. Still no points. 4 on the clock. And the 76ers another 3.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Ball against Maxey. Step back and fire. And again, it's Chicago. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, it doesn't seem to bother him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 6. And he gets that one. Maxey's got 8. Chicago has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Money. Good on the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
2 points. That one goes.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
a chance to check out some stats for Zach LaVine.
Joe, come on, put your hands together one more time for your 76ers Youth Dance Team.
Here's Lee. George defending. From the wing, Lee misses. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Kuzma. There's the block. Dosunmu on the wing. Back to White. Count the basket.
Kobe
White's got 5 points. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Maxey against White. Shot from 12. Got a hand on it. Knocked loose. Embiid with a steal. Kuzma, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time for Joel Embiid.
The assist, Kyle.
Embiid against White. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight.
His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Lee. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
That's good. From Embiid on the assist by Maxey. He's got 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
White, the pass to Smith. Good.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hands.
Here's Buckets. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Chicago. From 10 feet away. And here's another one for the Sixers. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. White against Maxey. Smith in the high post. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Here's Maxey. Shoots over White. And it's Maxey missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Oh, the emphatic rejection. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Kuzma. He gets it in there. Kuzma's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Lee on the wing. George defending. Lee misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's George. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Here's Lee. He's got 14, and the shot goes.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Here's George. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Lee. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Maxey against White.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second team foul.
to Maxey. Pass to George. The three is up. And the 76ers another three.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Throws it up high. There's the steal. Maxey passes to Buckets. And the 76ers tack on two more.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
White can't hit.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Pass to Maxey. The three, George. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Two on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Lee's got 20.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago was looking great right away. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. They survived various ups and downs in the second quarter, never really giving too much away, though, and were able to roll into halftime up by 11. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
And, Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out hustling you, sometimes you have to run more guys to the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basket.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 11. Kyle Kuzma out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Buckets in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's his second.
And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading. Outside White. Lee on the wing. Over George. Lee misses. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. George peels it out a bit. to the wing, right side. Buckets. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Buckets has got 5 points now this quarter.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
And the basket by Lee. And the Bulls lead by 8.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ayo Dosunmu. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Kuzma. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Kyle Kuzma.
He makes a first.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Kuzma hits them both. Over 1.5 minutes now into this third quarter action. Isaac outside. Back to White. Pass to Isaac. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
4th in fewest turnovers per game. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they've got a spot in the top 5 in free throw shooting. Defenses hate to send these guys to the line because they know they'll probably pick up the free points.
And when it comes to avoiding turnovers, they do a great job attacking under control. It's a delicate balance. Now here's White. He's got 5. The open shot, Isaac. The rebound by Embiid.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
George passes to Buckets. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Shooting for Chicago, Jonathan Isaac. One shot.
One shot.
The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Maxey. And it's blocked by Isaac. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Kuzma outside. No good with the triple.
Sixers foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Lee. George defending. Step back shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The score right now is your Sixers and Page. Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
White against Maxey. Here's buckets. 15 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Maxey against White. Kuzma for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Lee. George defending. And that one drops for him. Lee's got 28 points for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 10. Here's buckets. This one for 3. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Isaac against Maxey. It's George on the wing. Give him 8. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Dosunmu. He has 7, and out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Charlotte Hornets.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Levine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Lowry, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Back to Isaac. On the wing, Levine. 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Oubre. To the paint. Here's Buckets. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Buckets has got 7 now in this quarter.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Outside Levine. Pass to Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got 10 points in just the second half.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Lowry. And the basket is good.
That's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high percentage looks.
Now here's White. Kicks it out to Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Some great defensive players in our freshman class this year. Let's see who is leading in rookie steals. Lowry against White. White with the steal. Pass to Isaac. Back to White. On the wing, Isaac. They get it back.
Philadelphia foul. Caleb Marshall. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Buckets. Now here's Martin. Just 5 on the clock.
Bulls foul. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Martin. He has 6. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Martin's got 8 points.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
White against Drummond. Poke loose. Pass to Levine. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. At the line for 1.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Levine. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Buckets. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with a board. 22 was their biggest lead. Isaac outside. Back to White. To the middle. Isaac in the post. Drummond's there. Oh, Drummond with the block. Here's Buckets. He's got 17. A quick shot there. It's off target.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
LaVine, good.
That's really good focus by LaVine, making sure the concentration was there so the shot goes even as he's bumped.
Now here's Lowry. Martin outside. From behind the arc. They get it back. Out to Oubre. Releases from the wing and drills it. Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. White, the pass to Isaac. Lowry against White. From outside the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Deflected. Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Here's Buckets. 6 to shoot. Right side Oubre. Shoots over White. Oubre can't hit. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A step back shot. Here's the Kid. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. The Kid's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Tries again. Drummond with the bucket.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Here's Lee. Give him 30. To the inside, the Kid. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. The Kid's got 12 points in the game. Lowry surveys the D. Shoots over White. Lowry, no good. Lowry's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Lee. He's covered by Oubre. And he comes up with a bucket. Lee's got 32 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Drummond inside. Isaac covering. Andre Drummond with the nice move. Drummond's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Up top, White. He's guarded by Lowry. White, the pass to Lee. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oubre can't hit.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Lee misses.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. Now Maxey. The 3-ball. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Bulls, ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Lee in at the small forward position. Count it.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Mr. Moves. It's Martin on the wing. Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Outside Maxey. Drummond up top. Pass to Mr. Moves. Clock at 6. Maxey, a good look. Nails the wide open jumper.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Ball against Maxey. Launches a 3. All no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Maxey. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Going inside. Yes, it's good. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Here's Lee. George defending from the high post. And again, Chicago, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Lays it up and banks it in.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
Ball against Maxey. And Ball gets it to go.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Maxey against Ball. The 11-footer. And it's Maxey missing.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Martin. Mr. Moves, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Levine. And he banks in the layup.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 18. And it's good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Money. Back to Ball. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Maxey against Ball. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. The 76ers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Drummond. Here's Mr. Moves. And here's George. Blocked! Here's Lee. Isaac, the pass to Lee. Doesn't go that time. Philadelphia shooting around 44%. Not bad. To the middle. Drummond inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Isaac with the steal. Lee on the wing. Hits the target from 18 feet. Lee's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
From 12 feet, it's deflected.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Levine. Isaac's got 25 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Embiid. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Lee. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Outside Oubre to end the run. Pure from three-point range. 20 points for him.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Inside. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Lowry. Smith with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Kuzma's checked in for Martin. George comes in for Oubre. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. Lee on the wing. George defending. Kept alive. The kid misses in close.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Maxey with it. Pass to Buckets. And the three off target.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
It's scooped up. Lee on the wing. Let's go with a three. Here's the kid. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Embiid. Here's Buckets. He's covered by Levine. Kuzma for three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now here's White. Over Maxey. White. Good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
White against Maxey. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his 9th assist of the game now.
The assist from
White, the pass to the kid. Back to White. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
The Bulls making a switch here. Desumu's checked in. Pass to Buckets. Fires the three. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lee, the pass to the kid. Here's Desumu. Plenty of space. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Buckets. Pass to Embiid. Here's Buckets. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, Embiid is sensational at focusing in on what he's doing with his shot, even with tough defense. And in that case, only so much you can do.
Here's Lee. Yep, that one goes. Lee's got 41.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Lee. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Lights Out.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
First one falls for him. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
And so he hits both. Now here's White. A minute 4 left in the fourth. Pass to the kid. Outside White. Dosunmu on the wing. 4-3. Joel Embiid with the board. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Lee. And again, it's Chicago.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
Kuzma, that's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Dosunmu. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
That's the end of the
A
game.
statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game, took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.